Hello, friends. I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? Um, yeah. You've. I would say most people who comment daily or watch these videos daily have been around for a while and know all the stuff that I've been through in the past few years and how hard it's been for me and how troubling it's been and all the things that I've had to kind of wade through to get to the point where I am right now. And the point where I am right now, well, the point where I was a few weeks ago was pretty great. And then, not gonna lie, things have changed and it's not for the better. And I don't know what to do to fix it, or how to fix it, or whether it's fixable. And when things like that happen, it's really easy for me to just kind of neglect myself. And it's late tonight. It's like late o'clock, and I was honestly thinking about I just don't even want to do this anymore. I just don't even want to take the effort to come down here. But you know, the good news about doing this for 3 years is that I tell myself, "Well, it's really not an effort to do it. Why don't you just go do it? Because the things that I want to say are things that I can't say because they're things that are personal to other people, and I can't just come down here and talk about other people like that. It doesn't work that way, and it's tough. But I had my youngest here tonight, and that's the first time I've seen her in almost 2 weeks. She hasn't been here in almost 2 weeks. The last time she was here, we had 2 nights of no sleep. Essentially, she woke up crying because she was scared about things, and I tried to hold her, and she kept waking up, and the same thing. And she's 10 now, but she still wants to sleep with an adult because she's scared of everything in the world, and I refuse to sleep with her. Plus, my girlfriend's here most nights, and I'm not. Even if she wasn't here, I'm not sleeping with my 10-year-old. She's a nightmare to sleep beside, and so I can't deal with that, and so she just won't come here anymore. And tonight was the first night I got her to come here, and the only way I got her to come here was by promising her to take her back home. And I don't know what she's scared of. I have no clue what she could possibly be scared of in this place. The area where she lives with her grandmother is one of the worst areas in our city. Like, it's terrible, terrible area. But yet she's safe there. I don't know why. Here, this area is completely safe. Plus, I'm here. She has a defender, a trained veteran. So, for the foreseeable future, it appears like I won't get to see either of my children very much at all. And that's really tough. My oldest, I've for the last year and a half, I've barely seen her. Every now and then, I get to see her for a few hours. And that's been really tough because we were really close. We talked every single day. I'd come home and she'd get home from school and I'd ask her about her day, and we'd have like a half an hour of just us, just talking about stuff and goofing off, and then that just stopped, and she just doesn't want to be here ever again, and it doesn't want to. It's not that she doesn't. Both of them. It's this place. It's this house that's haunted. We're the only people who've ever lived here. This is a brand new and constructed house. I try to tell them these things, and they just don't. I don't know where this is all coming from. All I know is that I'm the bad guy. Me personally, I'm the bad guy. Not anybody else in their lives. Not themselves. Not circumstance. Just me. I'm the bad guy, so I just have to suffer. And it sucks. It really sucks. And it makes it very difficult sometimes to come down here and turn the camera on and talk. Because I just want to cry. I don't even want to be sitting here. I just want to be upstairs crying. And trying to figure out where do I go from here, moving forward with filling out parenting plans and divorce paperwork and all that crap, and you know, I have to come to the realization that I'm going to lose a substantial part of my income to that, and I'm barely making it right now. So it's going to be even harder in the near future when I start having to pay even more money than I'm currently giving. And you know, I just want to curl up and just forget it all. But I can't, because they're my kids. I love them very, very much, and I want to spend all the time with them I possibly can. But they want me to go back to being a single dad, and I can't do that. I can't. For my own health. I can't. I'm not doing it. I just can't. I'm not going back on medication. I'm not going back to feeling alone and suffering all the time. There has to be a middle ground. And unfortunately it's 3 versus 1, you know? I'm the bad guy. And I think that's just my new role. And I just kind of put my head down and either accept it and bury my head in the sand and just move on, or I fight it, and that gets me nowhere. It's tiring. But tomorrow's work from home day, and work's been pretty stressful lately from some circumstances there that I don't feel like talking about, and that's not helping either. So hopefully just being home tomorrow and being able to do my job without interruption and without thinking about a bunch of stupidity will help, because I can just get my job done. Do what they pay me to do without having to worry about all the other crap. And maybe that'll help clear my head. But regardless, I appreciate you for coming here. I appreciate you for checking this out and sticking with me every day. It really means the world to me. I can't even begin to express to you how much it means, you know. If it didn't, I literally wouldn't be here right now. I would just be upstairs crying. So thank you. I appreciate you. You're the best. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Israel, in fact, comes from Wikipedia. Where did the name Texas come from? The name Texas, based on the Caddo word Tejas, meaning friends or allies, was applied by the Spanish to the Caddo themselves and to the region of their settlement in East Texas.